Welcome back. So there was more disturbing testimony in the federal sex trafficking trial of Sean Diddy Combs. A former personal assistant using the pseudonym Mia testified the hip-hop mogul sexually assaulted her during the 8 years she worked for him. CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman joins us once again from outside the courthouse with more on this trial. Katrina, good morning. What else did Mia tell the jury and share with us what's happening today in the trial?
Yeah. Good morning, Errol. So it was very emotional testimony from this witness who's going by a pseudonym and who spoke really softly on the stand and was weeping, Errol, when she told us about those allegations of sexual assault. I was in the courtroom and saw Sean Combs shaking his head no as she told us about an instance at his 40th birthday party. She'd only been working with him for a few months, and she said that he kissed her and put his hand up her dress, Errol. She told us about another instance later where she was often living in his home, and she testified that she was not allowed to lock the door even. And on one night, she woke up and he was on top of her and he slept with her that night, Errol. So she's been relaying a number of these instances. She says many of them she can't even remember. But in addition to that, we've been learning more about the grueling and sometimes toxic work environment around Combs, where she said that the highs were really high, but the lows were really low. Starting at her first day on the job, he kept her awake for over 24 hours working. There was also a time where she said she worked for 5 days straight until she basically had a physical breakdown, Errol. So she is continuing with this testimony today, and she's also a very important witness for this case. She's one of the primary alleged victims at the heart of the prosecution's allegations and tied to a charge of forced labor that underlies the racketeering conspiracy charge against Combs.
All right, we'll continue to watch that throughout the day. And of course, Combs has pleaded not guilty to all charges. Katrina, thank you.